is it? Is there something on my face? I may not be for long. Anyway, I'm Layla, a Ratawa student at the academia. For now, at least. I was just looking up some information at the House of Dana. But the more I read, the more I realized that my thesis lacks integrity. I didn't cover many of the possible outliers, and my calculations aren't precise enough. I should have been done with the first draft of my thesis by now, but I've barely written a third. Well, I guess I have to keep looking up as much info as possible. I shouldn't give up now, but who am I kidding? Maybe I'm not cut out to be a researcher. Maybe I shouldn't have come to the academia in the first place. All I've done is cause trouble for my advisor and classmates. I should probably notify my advisors sooner than later. To be honest, I haven't slept a wink for days. Lack of sleep hinders my ability to focus, and I've seen the caliber of the other academia students. Oh, if it was... No. All my friends are back home. I'm the only one who got to come study at the academia. This might sound... Dude, yeah, but... my homework's... But that's not all. My flowers are watered, laundry's done, even my broken cat. I really don't know what's going on. Maybe the stars above decided to help out after seeing... It comes down to my own... Oh no. Yes, but the wisdom... If you want its help, all you have to do is write down your question, and you'll get a response a short while. No one knows who... But getting an answer all I can... who knows? Trying my luck with another phenomenon is... better than doing... Oh, really? But I don't want to take up your time. Sorry for the... Okay, let's... I just hope among the countless legends, it hasn't been around for long, but word of the Sealy's existence spread like... So, it... I don't know, let's split up. Excuse me? Have you ever heard of the Wisdom Sealy?
You've come to the right person. I came across this legend not too long ago myself. After hearing about it, I decided to test it out and asked it a question about the brightness of the stars. 2 days later, I got a response. It included 2 pages of detailed and accurate information. It saved me from having to look up a ton of resources. Yeah, so I submitted another question a few days ago. I still haven't received a reply, though.
That sounds like what others have said. But I don't have the time. Whatever.
It's quite simple. Go to the bookshelf over there and find either theoretical astrology or a quick reference guide to astrology cases.
Oh, I know where those are. My Darshan has used those 2 books quite...
Okay, so write your question, come back in a day or 2. However, if the...
I see. I'm gonna go write down my question.
something to read.
Time to go. Tch.
Finally, I wrote out my question and put it in the book. Wait, I guess I'll come back tomorrow to check on it. I see. Alright then, let's meet. Time to look at the letter. Please let there be a stamp. Please let there be a stamp. There's a red stamp on it. The Sealy responded. Fantastic. This is wonderful. My troubles are at an end. I can't even begin to express how grateful I am. Let's take a look at what it wrote. Thank you for your letter. Though I have extended a response, I cannot answer your question. Okay, let's. However, follow the hints I've left and consider the effort you. What? It's absolutely right, but I'm running out of. Good point. Supposedly, that means the Sealy is someone who's very strict and serious about knowledge. But who knows if it's really a Sealy or some person. True. And if I don't get an answer... after all, it's the Sealy we're talking about. According to legend, Sealies are elusive and... Okay, we have two... The red stamp... Let's go and make...
Time to go.
Hi there. Have you heard...
Do I...
Oh,
Well, I do happen to have some in... Huh? I just don't want other... Well, I spent one time, late at night, a black... Of course, I was a little sleepy at the time, but...
and...
Then, the shadow quickly circled behind me with incredible speed. Yes, it was unbelievably fast. But given how
don't...
It was closed that night.
I see. But what were you
Don't look so surprised. It's a common practice to find a place to hide before they lock the doors, so...
Anyway, thank you for the info. I'll be sure to take note of everything you mentioned.
You're welcome.
Hi there. Do you know anything about the Wisdom Sealy?
Yes, of course. I've been looking into it for quite a while now. However, I feel like I'm still missing some key pieces of information.
Sure.
There are a few known traits of the Wisdom Sealy. First, it's extremely strong. It can easily carry a few dozen books. It's extremely athletic. Lastly, it has
That doesn't...
Well, it is a but these aren't just made up. There have been many sightings too.
Has anyone seen...
Not that I know of. No one's been able to get close to it. It seems like it tries to stay out of sight. I would probably want to remain a mystery too, if I were someone as legendary as the Wisdom Sealy. So what do you make of it? Have you seen it
No.
Not a problem. But if you manage to find anything, be sure to come and tell me about it. I trust that you'll quickly discover the excitement of slowly unraveling.
Time to go.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Hello. I'm a Ratawahis student and would like to see the checkout logs for theoretical astrology.
Oh, are you also here to
Also?
Yes, I'm given your Ratawa. I have looked into it.
Is there any—
Not likely, that would be. And even if it managed to figure out a way to take the books without leaving any record, it's possible that someone would come looking to borrow the books before the Seelie returned them. If someone discovers that a book is missing or that it doesn't match my inventory records, it would come to my attention immediately. However, it might be possible to pull off in the case of a less popular book.
Okay. Okay. Everyone's given us a lot of useful some things we heard were pretty straightforward, but yeah. Okay. First, then we'll analyze where it's been. From there, we should be able to Book circulation is strictly regulated, and there is a log of anyone who checks out a book. The stamp. I may be able to I may be. I may be able to come up with a more. I may be able to come up with a. I may be able to come up with a. Okay, I think I've got it now. First, the possibility of it being someone outside the Darshan can be ruled out because it'd be impossible. Next, in other words, the question that I submit. So based on this reasoning, all we have to do is wait for it at the next astrological observation site. I'll tell you what I mean by that if the Seelie
Time to go.
The weather today is perfect, honestly, but we don't get some sleep if you're tired. I'll be up. Thanks. Sure. We hardly. No matter how conclusive it's like I told you. I tried to. Something is. Maybe that's. For all I know, would the Seelie be. Huh? Of course it would. But that's Huh? What's wrong? Yeah. And to think oh no. Oh, what's wrong? You. What are you talking about? What do you mean the... Fine. It appears that you were I promise I don't mean any... Was this your idea? I see. Yes. Alright. That's all the questions I have. Your turn. Please ask away. That's right. Though I didn't intend for it to turn out this way, real. You see, unfortunately, I can instantly... My time to move freely is quite limited, so my intent... Infiltrating the House of Dana was I had no any clear evidence. As for... Well then, does that answer... if she knew that she could think, she might start... After all, no one knows her greatest strength. I trust that she Oh, please don't share it. Thank you for she's... Huh? Oh, I see. Was I... Hi, you said... Please tell...
There are leaves around.